Hello, everybody. My name is Deion Robinson, and I'm the host to the Literature Lounge. Today, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to work on some video, as far as like for the channel. Today, I will be working on grammar corrections to my third book. As I mentioned before in the previous intro, that I like to have work already done. So right now, I'm just going to move my screen to the side and get to my Gmail account because I keep everything in cloud storage. So, but anyway, while I'm doing a lot of corrections, I wish I could show you what I have, but confidentiality. I can't show that to you on screen. So, but anyway, what I want to do is I just really want to rap to you. Basically what what is my writing process as creating stories and stuff like that. Now, I'm not saying my way is better, because everybody has their own writing process. And I'm gonna say this: my way is not better. It's just how I work things out. Well, normally what I would do is that I would come up with a concept, basically brainstorming, write down ideas about the character, antagonist, the setting, the plot line, and also creating a story structure, and I go off of that. So doing these things here is it allows me to create a map, how I want the story to go. But and that's one of the main things I like to do before I start writing. The next thing I would like to do is also create a character description. What is a character description? Is basically you're fleshing out the characters of the story from antagonist, protagonist, antagonist, secondary characters, supporting characters. And pretty much basically just giving an idea what the character's about, and this will also help the author such as myself to guide the actions of the character throughout the story. So hopefully I can go into more details later, give a short course, how that works out, which I am kind of working on that right now. So all I can do is say be patient with me. This is my first time doing this, creating um video tutorials and stuff like that. Now I know there's a lot of tutorials out there that will show you how to do this stuff. But my way is I hope I can show you how to do this, more on a by demonstration, as live demonstration or real time demonstration of what I do as an author. So, but anyway, with this short video, I would just like to say that that if you are an author, there are there are going to be challenges. A lot of people say that right now, having ideas, you should come easy, but it's not. You're not with the world being so oversaturated with a lot of genres and stuff like that, and it's even to the point that you have to start inventing stuff of your own, and that and there's nothing wrong with that because you have to be unique when you writing your own story. So saying that, I do encourage you to keep, get started if you are an author or you want to be an author. But first of all, let me say this: if you want to be an author, if you have an idea, I'm gonna let you know right now. There's no such thing as a bad idea. There's bad writing, but there's no such thing as bad ideas. So, you know, so don't get that. Don't get disencouraged about your idea may be silly to other people. The most important thing is like this: is that don't write for other people, write for yourself. That's what normally I have to learn is to write for myself. Especially with the story that I wanted to write. There were times that people said, "Well, this story is not going to work." Nobody's not going to buy your story because it doesn't pertain to a certain group. My thing is I'm not trying to pertain to a certain group. I want everybody to enjoy my story as with the way it should be. And that way you could build a good fan base and stuff like that. Excuse me. And pretty much stay saying that it's you don't want to fall you don't want to fall in the line of being a author that does cookie cutter work. If you have to start off doing cookie cutter work, there's nothing wrong with that.